Hey girlies, welcome to Sanctuary of Style. I'm Tiffany Hendra, and this is the spot where you can come to get all the style tips, a little inspiration, some beauty tips, beauty bargains, and shopping bargains. Anything to help you be your most fabulous self. And a lot of you have actually sent me emails already this year saying that you want to change it up this year. You want a revamp, kind of an overhaul. I'm not real fond of the word makeover. Let's just say we're just gonna make ourselves better than ever this year. So several of you have asked, for my beauty secrets and for, my style secrets, like how do I put together my look? Well, I'm gonna share that with you today. I'm gonna give you my 5 style rules. Take it all with a grain of salt because fashion and style, it's all an expression of you. So what might work for me may not work for you. So it's all about finding what helps you feel your best, look your best, and I've got 5 simple steps or rules, whatever you want to call it, to help you get started. Tiff's style rule number 1 is never leave the house without a little bling, a little sparkle around your face. And that is just because it adds a little oomph, adds a little life to your face. I wear diamond studs, well, CZ studs, wherever I go. If I'm hiking, if I go to yoga or Pilates, if I'm grocery shopping, running around in casual clothes, I always have on a stud because it just gives you a little, a little sparkle around your face. Or if you're not an earring person, throw on just a delicate necklace, something like this. I call them everyday necklaces. And my girlfriends and I love to give each other these for a gift. So, whether it's a necklace or a stud, never leave the house without a little sparkle. And my second style tip, you can ask any of my girlfriends, no matchy matchy. Seriously, no more matching the shoes with the bag, okay? For instance, a red leather belt, wear black or metallic shoes. Do not wear a red belt with red shoes. Definitely do not wear a red clutch with red shoes. It's just not interesting. Be a little more interesting. For instance, it's okay to do black shoes with a black bag, but what is more interesting is rock a metallic bag, rock gray with black. Another thing is, I love beautiful chandelier earrings with colored stones, but if you're wearing a beautiful magenta, hot pink dress, don't wear a big magenta earring. It's just not interesting. So it's all about finding something that's a little bit a step beyond. Never do matchy matchy, ever. Seriously. And style tip number 3, if you've been watching my webisodes at all over the last year, you know that this is my style, and that is mixing up feminine and masculine pieces. Instead of doing, head to toe girly ruffle and flouncy, or head to toe, way too goth girl with a dragon tattoo butch look, okay? So mixing, lace and leather. Is there a song about leather and lace? I think Stevie Nicks might have sang that. Anyway, a great pair of combat boots or motorcycle boots with a cool skirt. Just mixing it up, it just makes it more interesting. And style tip or style rule number 4 is take advice from the French women. Less is more. It's all about fashion and style and not the trendy thing, the hot new thing that's out. And for me, this is a little bit difficult because I was raised in the South where women tend to be over the top with things. They use a lot more color. They over accessorize a little bit. And I love being from the South, but I do tend to lean that way and get a little bit crazy with my accessories. So French women, think about it, they're so chic, and it's like they just magically, threw on something and it just landed in the right spot, whether it's a scarf or a hat. And think about, everybody knows my favorite movie is Breakfast at Tiffany's. I love Audrey Hepburn. She is one of my favorite style icons, and Breakfast at Tiffany's, her wardrobe was done by Givenchy, who is pretty much king of French fashion. Well, it's probably a tie between Dior and Givenchy, but think about how tailored and sophisticated and beautiful her wardrobe was in that. So even though she wasn't French and it was shot in New York, it's still the designer was French. It's all about quality, not quantity. American women, we tend to go for the great deal. And you know, I was raised, you know, you've seen the webisodes where I can buy, I don't know, 10 items for $100. Well, French women actually, again, it's less is more, buying one great staple piece that they're gonna wear season after season, you know, one thing for $100. So just always remember that when you're shopping, always quality, not quantity. And again, the less is more mentality. Before you walk out of the house, if you think you're over accessorized, you probably are. So if you are rocking a hat, a scarf, a necklace, earrings, a cuff, you know, it's just way too much. So take off one or two of those things before you leave the house. And my final personal style rule, number 5, is rock a signature accessory. So if you went to your best friend and said, hey, you know, am I known for a particular accessory or look? See what she says. If, you know, obviously, if you asked my best friends, well, even you guys, you pretty much know what my signature accessory is, even though I love all accessories. You know, the headscarf has cameoed in these webisodes more than once or twice, so everyone knows me for my headscarf. Whether it's a great cuff, I have a girlfriend, actually I have 2 girlfriends, no matter what photo you see of them, dressed up or casual, they are wearing a great cuff bracelet. So it could be a scarf, it could be earrings. My mom, she has short cropped hair. She always has on a great pair of small or mid-size earrings, always. I got this from my mom and my grandmothers. They were all fashionistas and they all loved accessories. So it's kind of fun if, you know, people start knowing you for that specific accessory, and it makes it a whole lot easier when they need to buy you a birthday present. They know that if you love scarves, easy no-brainer gift to get you a scarf. I hope that helped you guys. Remember, number 1 is never leave the house without a little bling around your face. Number 2 is no matchy-matchy. Enough said. I know you got that. 0, people. Seriously, no matchy-matchy. So boring. Boring, boring, boring. Number 3 is mix it up. Mix the feminine and the masculine look. Makes things very interesting. Number 4 is let's all take a little advice from the French women. And number 5 is start being known for your signature accessory. I love it if you guys would upload a photo to the Facebook page of you rocking your signature accessory if you already have one. Okay, click like on the Facebook page, share this with your friends, and I know that we're all gonna be a little bit more fabulous and a little bit more stylish, which means a whole lot more confident in 2012. See you next time. Maybe it's a great, what is this called?